Virgo, we are very defensive at this particular time. There is somebody who is fighting. There is somebody who is arguing. There's somebody who is really taking their energy out and working out, going to the gym, doing that type of stuff, but definitely trying to keep their mind focused off of what is going on here. We have a situation, Virgo, to whereas what felt like love, somebody is really throwing some blocks up here. Okay, I don't have much information out, but it definitely felt like love. It definitely felt like vibing, chemistry, passion, potential, possibly even marriage, okay, or a proposal, or at least. All right. However, I got defensive twice. Okay, you guys. So I got somebody in the energy of defensiveness, definitely, but also protecting their energy. Virgo, it seems to me like you have a strong will, territorial, even territorial over yourself, resistant for some of you guys, under attack. So for some of you guys are taking the high road, but definitely standing your ground in this energy. Okay, you found out something here. Okay, I'm going to look at it like this because I got 4 tarot cards out. All right, I got 2 for their energy and I got 2 for your energy. Okay, I feel like this pre-read, okay, that somebody who came across very possessive possibly wanted security and stability, because of there was a lack of balance, a lack of harmony, a lack of flow. There was no contentment. I believe the stability has waned. The stability is lost, if I read it that way. But if I read it your way, I feel like there's a possessive energy here. There is an energy here that wants your security. There is an energy here that is very fearful of losing. This is a controlled energy, okay? So what they're trying to do is to control their demeanor at this particular time, okay? But this person is showing up as very materialistic, Virgo, okay, cross watcher. I feel like in your defensiveness, I feel like you're definitely guarded, okay? I definitely feel like you're at the point to where you're ready to stand your ground. You're ready to fight for what you believe in. You're not backing down, okay? And what you're not backing down against is your peace, your harmony, and your flow, which what somebody now is trying to offer you, okay? Because when I look at their energy, what they're saying is, I am ready to take the mask off. Virgo crosswatcher, I'm ready to take this mask off, okay? They're ready to bring serenity, balance, peace, harmony, and flow. At least that's what it's showing up right now. I ain't gotten to the read, y'all, so y'all know things do change. However, they're also saying your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. Your energy is intoxicating, Virgo crosswatcher, and it's pulling me in. So listen, one of the problems that they're having is they're very discombobulated right now. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. So they are definitely having money issues, stability issues, possibly relocation issues, job issues, entrepreneurship issues, money problems, okay? We just gonna put it like that, all right? But showing up as possessive though, that's the thing, all right? So the reason why this felt like love so much is because of somebody's possessiveness, somebody definitely on the same page with the security aspect of this relationship, and definitely seeming to control their materialistic motives, okay? That's what it feels like to me, all right? So let me go ahead and let me glean, because you know, y'all, I need to glean, all right? Because honestly, this is underlying energy, and I will be counting the cards, okay? Because honestly, to get the real deal, I feel like there's something hidden below the scene in this energy here. Definitely feel like something is hidden below the scenes here, because there's no reason why you should be this defensive. It's a reason why, okay? Holy Spirit, your sons, your daughters, why is this defensiveness here related to this energy? Because the beginning that you guys thought you were going to have, this trying again, this going in a new direction, this starting over, I don't think that this worked, okay? I feel like maybe you were sold a dream. It felt like love, okay? But really what it was possessive, okay? Possessiveness. It was greed, right? Somebody's exhausted. Somebody is exhausted behind this new beginning here, okay? So we got beginnings, trying again, new direction, starting over. But we got exhausted. We got somebody depleted. We got somebody drained. And we got somebody that has been on a long journey with this person, okay? So somebody is definitely standing their ground at this point in the game. All right, so let's see here. Give me one more for this, please. Listen, one day is coming up in sideways, y'all. So this is blocked, okay? Someday, somewhere, another time. Blocked, okay? So somebody is showing up possessive. There's a possessive energy around you. Security, fear of loss, stinginess even, because of these boundaries. Okay, Virgo, you have erected boundaries. You drew a line in the sand and you said this is not meant to be fucking crossed, okay? What is this? Your intuition. Somebody's gifted here. Beyond gifted. You guys know what's going on. Right now, I don't, okay? But you guys knew, okay? When it came down to this possessive fear of loss energy, what was the intuition? What is this? That you needed to escape. You knew that the day was going to come, that you're going to have to avoid this person, that you're going to have to block this person, or you're going to have to push this person away. You knew that, okay? It felt like love, but it wasn't. That's the thing. It felt like love, but it wasn't. Why wasn't it? Well, why did it feel like love, Holy Spirit? Let me ask that first. And then I want to know why wasn't it? Because this is a couple that sure does look like they're in love. All right, so it felt like love because this was a karmic. This is something that somebody was in your life to teach you a serious ass lesson, okay? Consequences, cause and effects, all right? And even debt, all right? Some of you guys got your pockets fucked up, okay? The reason why it's not is because you are dealing with a broken person. Somebody is broken here. Somebody is shattered. Somebody is heartbroken. And somebody is destroyed, all right? Give me a little bit more. Somebody wants to give an apology for this. Forgiveness. They want to return. They want to say sorry. Okay? But Virgo, you're in this energy of defensiveness. You're standing your ground. Okay? I got a military person out here. Okay? I got somebody, you know, y'all, this could police and everything else could be involved in this. Virgo, you're showing up bitter. All right? You're showing up bitter towards this person. Resentful. Angry. There were hurtful words that this person said to you. Okay? And the shit didn't sit right with you. Give me more. It's almost like they pushed you. All right. Maybe they didn't mean to push you this way, but they did. Because now they're longing. Somebody's craving. Somebody is aching and somebody is wanting. They're wanting you to let this guard down. They're wanting you to stop being defensive. They're wanting you to stop standing your ground. They want you to accept this apology. They want you to fix them because they're broken. This person has stressed you out. This person is stressed. You're stressed out. This person is stressed. You went through turbulence. They're going through tension. And both of you guys are going through arguments. So they're saying, I'm ready to take my mask off. Okay? I'm ready to take my mask off. Because they're missing you. Okay? They're thinking. They're missing you. They're craving you. And they're desiring you. They're ready to come clean. At least that's what it seems like. Or as clean as they want to come. Maybe a percentage. Maybe 1/8. Y'all. I couldn't help that. They want to come 1/8% clean, okay? Nah, some of y'all, they want to come clean for real, okay? But nonetheless, all right, you're withdrawn, all right, you guys, you're single, you're in solitude at this point. This person is lonely. They're around people that don't give a fuck about them at all, all right? Whatever they're going through is straight entertainment for these people, all right? They're ready to confess, Virgo, okay? Unveiling, coming clean. They want to send messages, okay? Wow. Wow. Because what it's showing is they want peace, balance, harmony, and flow. They want contentment. They want to come to a truce. They want your nourishment. They're ready to they're ready to grow. They're saying they're willing to be focused. They're finding themselves. This is, I mean, you know, for the people, somebody who loves somebody, this is excellent. So far, we in pre-read, but I'm just saying, it still is a nice pre-read. Yeah, because they were conflicted, okay, you guys? They were very conflicted when it came down to the person who they were versus the person who they showed up. So they were conflicted in the mask that they wore, all right? They understand that they needed to make a decision. They understand that hot and cold played a part in this, and they understand that they had multiple choices, in which some of them really, it really fucked up this balance, harmony, and flow, okay, you guys? But they're coming across as having clarity. This is on their side, but vice versa, y'all. Truth is here. Intentions is here. And yes, honesty is here, okay? I bullshit you not. I'm dead ass, okay? Look at the damn card yourself. I'm just saying. They ass ready to come clean. Okay, well, that's a good thing. They're saying that your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. Your energy is intoxicating, Virgo cross watcher. It's pulling me in because of the chemistry. It's off the chain. It always has been. The attraction, the spark, the passion. That's why this shit said it feels like love. Because there were all the elements of love here except this mask. Except the fact that this person was broken. Except the fact that this person, you know, wore a mask and did not want to come clean. They said some things, okay? It hurt. Give me more. They feel abandoned, you guys. Your energy is pulling me, is intoxicating and pulling me in, cross watcher, Virgo, because they feel abandoned. They feel left out. They feel you walked away, and they feel that you're being cold. All right. They truly do feel like you guys have a very past, like you guys have past life, maybe several past life connections. Okay. And there's been lessons in each one of them damn lives. Okay. So they're going through instability right now. Okay. They're discombobulated. Ecstasy is coming upside down, all right, you guys, in their energy. So they're not chasing thrills. They're not excited about anything. If they are chasing thrills, listen, the thrills just really can't get caught. It keeps missing them, you guys. It's like chasing the high, okay, you guys. They just can't get a grip on, you know what I'm saying? It's no excitement for real, you know. They're just doing it to be doing it because it's not really fulfilling for real, okay? Instability is not here. Give me more. They're full of obscurity, you guys. There's secrets, there's mysteries, and there's concealing. Now, either they're doing it or someone else is doing it to them. Because like I said, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. So there's no stability, there's no money, there's no abundance, there's no blessings, there's nothing here, okay? So there's a lot of obscurity concerning this here money, concerning this here abundance, concerning this here stability. Their secrets surrounding it, okay? So I don't know. They might be, you know, out there doing shit they ain't got no business doing. Illegal, criminal type things, okay? What else? Around influences. That's what it's about, okay? So obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing has everything to do with influences, attachments, third-party situations, and peers that are leading their ass down the wrong freaking direction, okay? With they dumb ass, all right? Because they're listening to them, okay? So, Holy Spirit, can you please tell me what the issue problem is here in this whole situation before we get started? What is the whole issue problem here? The whole issue problem here, you guys, is resistance. Somebody is rebellious and resistant, okay? They flat out refuse to learn. They flat out refuse to accept accountability. They flat out refuse to take this mask off, okay? Flat out refuse to show their authentic self, okay? They keep suppressing it. It's just that simple. What else is the issue problem? No, stop it. Go on, Taurus now. That's my cat playing with my string on my side of my thing, y'all. Then sat up here and made it, y'all. She done. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Let me tie my string back up before y'all damn get an eye full. And I ain't trying to do that. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, y'all. All right. So what else is the issue? What's the issue? The problem up in here between these two. Not living up to the possibility, not living up to the potential. Somebody's too damn free-spirited. Somebody's too distracted. They're too much into taking risks, okay? Somebody risks somebody here, okay? What else? No foundation. because of the risk, because of the spontaneity, the free spiritedness, and the needing adventure. What they did was they left their foundation. They left their home, okay? Whatever they were establishing, this family and this security misses their ass. It missed them, okay? So what's the likely outcome between these two? It's a fantasy, you guys. Somebody's damn sure thinking and wishing and hoping, daydreaming, imagining. Somebody possibly may change their perspective. Somebody may feel like they're better off. Somebody is going to get happiness, and somebody will have a clear headspace when it comes down to this. Give me more. What is the possible outcome? Intimacy, okay? So bonding, sensual intimacy, and also confiding. Now, is that the same person? I don't know, okay? But that's what it seems like the outcome, okay? And clinging on, holding on, obsessing, and spying, okay? So they're holding on, obsessing, and spying, okay, you guys? Listen, this person has a serious ass lust problem that has definitely interfered with this here family, all right? This person has done forbidden things, hasn't been non-committed. When this person is sleeping in the bed, when somebody's asleep at night, this person is on the phone, this person is texting, this person is, you know, on dating sites, meeting people on Craigslist, okay? Things like that, all right? They're doing things that they don't have any business doing, but they're pretending and wearing a mask as if they weren't doing it. They're laughing and smiling in somebody's face as if they weren't doing it. Listen, this has caused somebody to run. This is a lot of sorrow to come up with this information, for this information to be found out. Somebody was grieving and even depressed because, Virgo, for some of you guys, this person was only for you. You were devoted. You were attached. You craved this person. You wanted this commitment, this marriage, this promises, this fidelity that you did not receive because they were elusive. They were secretive. They hid things. They returned to their old habits, okay? And behind your back, okay? You have to realize this. You have to reflect on this. You have to reflect on this confusion. You have to make sense out of this. And then you have to stand in your pride, okay? You have to stand in your awareness and your worth, all right? This person is cursed, you guys, because of their cloudy judgment, because of their disloyalty. Time is ticking for this to happen, all right? They know they made a lot of mistakes when it came down to their fucking soulmate, and they dang sure just gave mixed signals. They tried to block their emotions, but they're feeling very messed up. This person is very shallow, and they're dealing with people that are shallow as well, Virgo. They want a second chance, okay? Because they're going through an emotional storm. They want reconciliation because they're going through turmoil. They're unstable. They want to make amends. They're affected. They want opportunity with you, okay? They're hoping, wishing, and praying, expecting, having faith, and even manifesting for some of them. But what they're getting is they're getting nothing but silence, okay? For some of you guys, you're not even acknowledging this person. This person is they're chasing something. They're probably chasing a high at this point, okay? But nonetheless, they're in pursuit of something toxic. Very resilient, as a matter of fact. Distances between you guys, what a tangled web they have weaved, okay? Because not only is distance, separation, space, and blockage, they're also stuck. They're tied down and they're captive. They made the wrong move, okay? This person definitely knows that you're a very deep individual, that you have awareness, that you're very independent, and that your value is very high. And in releasing this person and letting them go, moving on and walking away, did nothing but show you to be even more beautiful, more wanted, and more desired, okay? Than what they already seen you, okay? It's almost like, okay, maybe somebody told somebody's worth a million times. Well, now that you actually made the move, they actually know your worth, okay? They're trying to mirror you, or the person that they're with, or the person that they're seeing you is trying to mirror you. You don't have to worry about that, Virgo, because can't nobody do it like you, okay? Bottom line is they're hopeless if they're trying to do this, okay? They're hopeless, and they're dead in the water, okay? They're going to be sinking, despairing, and falling apart. You guys, Virgo, you're healing. Okay, you're recharging, you're reflecting, you're purifying, you're cleansing, and you're forgiving yourself. Somebody is damn sure obsessed. Virgo, I feel like you're obsessed with having your peace, but there is somebody here that is obsessed, infatuated, adoring. They're going through memory lane, you guys. They're spying like a mug, y'all. They're watching. social network, in finding out information in different ways. They know that you got an open heart, and they don't want nobody else to see this open heart. They know that you're receptive, that you have empathy and vulnerable. Listen, Virgo, they don't want anybody else to have that. They don't want anybody else to experience your open heart, okay, you guys? Because if somebody was to know what you brought to the table, what kind of person you are, what kind of loyalty you brought to the table, listen, this is going to be very shocking. This is going to be very painful. And this is going to finish their ass off. It's going to cause a lot of conflict, a lot of differences, and they will be at a breaking point if somebody even thought about kissing those beautiful ass lips of yours, okay? Other than them. So that's what we're dealing with, okay? And that's what we're going to deal with. Virgo, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. You guys, thank you so much for the views that you gave me last time. We're going to find out. We're going to dig into this, okay? Somebody is stressed. I think they both y'all stressed at this point in the game. Yeah, your intuition is definitely off the chain. Listen, this person is blocked, all right, you guys? They're very much so hoping and wishing, okay? But you're in a defensive energy. You're exhausted. You're tired. It's almost like, you know what? All these beginnings, all this starting over, all these chances, all this everything, like, I'm so tired that you can call me Sleeping Beauty at this point, because all I want to do is rest, okay? Because I have had enough of you, all right? Like, for real, okay? Yeah, it felt like love, though, and it possibly was, all right? Definitely wants an apology. This person is broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Train to Go. Shout out my sisterhood. You guys join Train to Go, even on the support tier that supports the channel, okay? And men, you can join Train to Go for support, all right, you guys? Because you guys are giving me super things. You can actually join Train to Go, okay? And support. It is a sisterhood, okay, you guys? But the thing about it is that you still will get the badges, you still will get the promos, and you still will get pinned to the top, all right? And also, I'll be able to come to you more, okay? Also, you guys, join Train to Go, period. Because if you join whatever tier I have available, then you get the promos, the perks, the discounts, and the easier access to me, okay? And it is well worth it, all right? Because I have one tier that you actually get a free read once a month, all right? And it is definitely a good deal, because that particular tier, which is my royalty tier, is a lot cheaper than my reads, okay? So that would be wonderful. So with that being said, you guys, YouTube is listening. Please hit that thumbs up button and let YouTube know that, you know, that you guys are engaging in the channel and that you love this creator like I love you, okay? Also, you guys remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. Be on the lookout. I am going to be introducing Mystic. Well, you guys, a lot of you guys know Mystic, but I will be introducing Mystic's email, okay, on the community post next week sometime, all right? Because she is not only my head reader, but she is now my assistant. So everybody's going to be going through her for me to get my schedule, my reads, and everything else, okay? But for the ones that I'm already reading for, Train to Go members, Chat with Nikki, VIPs, you know, you guys know my number, all right, you guys, and you guys already know all you got to do is contact me and we'll set up the read, okay? Now, I'm not reading for, my readings are closed for the public right now, okay? If I have not read for you and you do not have my phone number, then 9 times out of 10, it will be closed. However, I do have a loophole, and that loophole is my Cash App, all right? So my prices are in the description box. You send your Cash App, we're going to tell me what day you want. That is the only way that you will be able to get a read from me if you are not already on my plans, okay? And then that way I'll give, and also if you do it that way, make sure, please, okay? Because people be forgetting all the time. Put your phone number, all right, you guys? So send the money and put your phone number so that I can contact you back, all right? Because if you don't send me your phone number, I do not know, and I'm going to have to refund you, okay? So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and go to the throne, all right? I'm praying over everything, Virgo, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, okay? I'm asking that the Holy Spirit speaks through me, that he will keep me aware of what I need to say, what needs to come to my spirit as I'm reading these cards, so that Virgo will have, and Crosswatcher, for Virgo and Crosswatcher's greater good, okay? I'm praying in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection, as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory, in which he definitely does deserve. All praises be to the Most High. All right, so we're going to be using my deck, And we're about to be getting into this. I'm not taking reversals, okay? Virgo, you defensive. You defensive, bruh. You defensive, sis, okay? Somebody done played with you, okay? King of Swords is going to come out, all right? I'm trying to tell you. Somebody is seeing a side of you that they don't want us to see, all right? It got everything to do with this person who you was looking like this with, okay? Flowers and everything, y'all, okay? It felt like love, all right? You're defensive. Why? Holy Spirit, why is this here? You're single. You're single and abundant at this point. You done let something go. You're getting to your bread. You're looking good. You're smelling good. You're feeling good. Listen, you are reminiscing. You have given this person chance after chance after chance after chance. And you're thinking and reminiscing, ruminating, analyzing why this did not work. Okay? You're defensive over mending a relationship as well. 6 of Cups, that means that. Give me a little bit more on this. Yeah, because you've seen them in a third party situation. You know about the phone. You know, you know about the websites. You know about the dating sites. You know about the text messages. You know about the pictures. You know about what they did behind your back when you were sleeping and when you weren't around. You know about it. They don't know you know about it, but you do. And you know that they're a liar, a stealer, a killer, a cheater, a thief, a fake, and a phony. You know about that too. All right. So now we know why Virgo is defensive. Okay? So somebody is still possessive though. Okay? Virgo, you know, you got gifts. It's just that simple. The Holy Spirit speaks to you. You got gifts. What do you know? You got new love coming. You got new love. Didn't I tell you in that pre-read that they don't want to see you was Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is on deck. Okay? Need you to know that. You got love coming. All right, you guys? And this person is going to be possessive as well. There you go. There you go, Virgo. Oh my God. Y'all, first of all, it's like 3 tarot readers on YouTube that I know very well, okay? And like sometimes I look at them and sometimes I talk to them, and I'm going to tell you something. That shit has been coming out a lot, that Virgo got new love. And I've been reading that a lot too. It's been coming out. I actually had a conversation last night in the middle of the night talking about this. Yeah, somebody wants to romance you. This is real right here. They're showing up as a freaking king, okay? Ooh, ooh, Virgo, cha-ching, cha-ching, ching, money, okay? Raining, it's raining. Listen, not only you making it rain, they ass is gonna make it rain, okay? You're gonna be dealing with somebody that's just as abundant as you are, or just on the same paper chase as you are, or the money is chasing both of y'all, one or the other, okay? This is investing. This is portfolios. This is real estate. This is stability beyond. This is a power couple, okay? And I just want you to know that, okay? You got money coming, Virgo. You need to be giving me some super thanks. I just want y'all to know that because y'all love me like that and I love y'all like that. And y'all already know I already pinned my super thanks to the top. So if this is you, that's cha-chinging, okay? I'm going to need a cha-ching too, okay, you guys? That's what I'm trying to say. Appreciate you. Love you. But yeah, hell yeah, this is stability. They matching your energy. Y'all, they want to give to you. They want to give to you. Listen, this is reciprocation because Virgo, you know you love to give. They want to give to you too. Oh my God. This has made a 1 freaking 80, ain't it? Oh my God. Well, tell me more about this no. Listen, 5 of Swords is coming out in sideways, y'all. Listen, there's not going to be no arguments, no fighting, and no fussing. This is blocked. Y'all. Oh, my goodness. Give me more. Y'all got new... Oh, my God, y'all. Listen, this is in both of y'all energy, okay? So, listen, you and this new person who I have here, okay, y'all? Because, honestly, I'm excited. I got Cancer. I got Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Possibly Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I don't think so, okay? Because 5 of Swords is blocked, all right? Listen, both y'all energy, awards, winning, recognition, praise, being in the spotlight, just being of notoriety. Whoever this individual is, Virgo, is of notoriety. Okay, you guys? Celebrity status even, okay? But in a high position. They run shit, okay? They're winning. They're a winner, okay? They're showing up as a freaking king, all right? Whether it's a female or dude, okay? Yes, winning awards, recognition, achieving. Oh my God, y'all. Give me more. I don't even want to do the read. Yes, it's a cycle that's ended and one that's beginning. A cycle ending with this individual that feels like love to get freaking real love. Listen, you ain't got to worry about third-party situations. You don't got to worry about this person gossiping. You don't got to worry about this person being petty. This person is not even on that level, y'all. This person is high fucking value, all right? Oh, my God. All right, so it felt like love, Virgo. It felt like love, okay? You possibly did have a family with this person. 10 of Pentacles, you married in the money. They married in the money. Lump sum money. Listen, money was the root of this, okay? Possibly you guys have a family issue. Possibly, okay? But money nonetheless. And they was in love with the money, okay? What is this? Page of Cups? Is this Page of Cups? No, this is Knight of Cups. Romance like a mug, okay? Because of this. Somebody comes from money here, all right? Inheritance, lump sum, something, okay? But listen, they got all kind of people in your business. They had all kind of people in your business. There was fights. There was conflicts over money, stability, or lifestyle, okay? Give me more. Ace of Swords is blocked. Feels like love. Ace of Swords is blocked. No mental clarity. No new beginning. Blocked, okay? You're defensive. For some of you guys, this is a government facility because I got a police, person or whatever that is, okay? Defensive, protective, okay? Listen, this person stabbed you in the back, all right? They put 9 knives in your back and they slit your fucking throat with one, all right? Listen, this person betrayed. It felt like love, okay? But it feels more to me like snake, all right, you guys? This is what somebody went through. Somebody got left for dead here. Somebody got lied to. Somebody got hidden from. Ooh, 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 ooh. Somebody on drugs. Somebody sitting up here having sex with a whole bunch of people. Somebody's talking about sex with a whole bunch of people. Somebody's wandering aimlessly around. And the tower has gotten hit. All because of the betrayal. Okay? The tower is coming behind the betrayal. All right, you guys? So when they decided to betray you, all right, then chaos happened. And this is the reason why Virgo is looking like this. Okay? Y'all, chaos, destruction, negativity. Why is the tower here? Somebody's tormented because of it. Listen, you showing up as high priestess. That's a God-gifted, given individual, okay? That is somebody who can see behind the veil, all right? Listen, of course they're tormented, you guys. You don't fuck with high priestess and not be tormented. This is tormented. This is can't sleep at night. This is what happened, what was done, what was said, how this ended, how this separation, the part I played, the part, all that is bothering them. They can't, it's literally bothering them. Okay, they're saying I'm ready to take this mask off. That's how bad it's bothering them. They ain't got to worry about it because honestly, if they hurt high priestess, y'all, they blocked. I told you. Didn't I tell you? I told you you drew a line in the sand that ain't meant to be crossed. I told you that. Now I got 7 and 7, 14, 5. Listen, this is conflict and friction, okay? If they cross this line, it's conflict and friction. All right, y'all, is what I'm trying to say. I told you I'm going to see this King of Swords because honestly, Virgo, I don't think that you're being the nice, sweet, loving Virgo, okay? Give me more. But you sitting on your throne, though. You sitting on your throne. This ain't stop shit. You still into you. You still into your money. You're still into your job. You're still into your entrepreneurship. You're still climbing the ladder. You are still giving the advice. You're still being a fixer. You're still operating in as much perfection as you possibly can. Being very analytical and very cautious too at this time. What is she doing? What is Virgo doing here? Working hard, putting burdens down, knocking shit out that they got to do. They're busy. Virgo, you're busy, okay? It's just that simple. You're putting things down that you can't control, and whatever you can, you're handling it. You handling it like a champ. It's just that simple. Because you was burdened. You was stressed. Give me more. Virgo, you're doing something fast. Something's happening fast. Yeah, something happening fast. Holy Spirit, what is this? Oh. Your options? Meeting people? I don't know. It could be options. It could be meeting people. Or it could be figuring out what you're going to do about this defensiveness. Okay? One or the other. Give me more. For your sons and your daughters. Yeah, you're thinking. Ooh. 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 You're thinking about this judgment. Somebody got quarter karma. Somebody thinking. Tell me more. You're thinking about new love. You're thinking about this person that's about to be walking into your life, or they already have. But there is judgment here. Okay? So tell me about this judgment. So that's karma or court. Okay? Paperwork filed and some more shit. Virgo, you're showing up as the Empress. You're showing up as creative. Okay? What's she doing? Blocking the person who is scandals and disgrace. You're blocking this person who's brought you scandals and disgrace. You're blocking this person that is in poverty. You're blocking this person who is on drugs, who has addictions, who's full of restrictions, okay, and who is discombobulated. You're blocking them. You're sitting on your throne, okay, looking very, very, very beautiful, okay, and abundant, okay, and you're blocking this person because they're on drugs. It's just that simple. They're on drugs. They're scandals, disgrace. They're going through hardship, misfortune, and loss. You're not worried about this person. But they're worried about you because they're saying, I'm ready to take my mask off. I'm ready to take my mask off. Somebody who you married to, I got a counterpart. Okay? Somebody who either you was proposed to, this is your baby mom, this is your baby dad. What's going on? Who's chaotic as hell. Okay? Who had you in a third-party situation with a freaking demon. Okay? A Jezebel, promiscuous person, somebody who was chaotic. They're ready to get chaotic. They want this love back because they understand that this person who they went to, this person that they went to didn't look, seem, nothing like you. They ain't even in the same facility as you. They ain't even in the same neighborhood as you, okay? This person is very, very wicked, okay? They want to spin the block, okay? Because they know that you gave them real love. They tried it. They did. They tried it with somebody. They damn sure did. I just want you to know that. They really did. They really did. Tried to, I told you they tried to level up. Told you they tried to collab, teamwork, all that, okay? Now, I will say this, okay? Because this is what's coming to my spirit. For some of you, this is going to be specific. This is not necessarily another woman. This is not necessarily another man, okay? This person could be somebody that they collaborated or networked with when it came down to some type of money, all right? That's going to be specific for some of you guys, all right? But the shit still ain't working. Give me more. Or it might be. Let's see. No, it's not, because they're still looking for opportunity, okay? If it was set in stone, they wouldn't have to be looking for opportunities, okay? So they got sold a dream. Or they assumed a dream. One or the other. They want some, what kind of opportunity? What kind of opportunity they looking for? Yo, they ain't gonna get no opportunity because everybody is gonna be this way towards them. Manipulative, tricky with them, okay, you guys? Nobody is being real with them. Everybody is being fake with them, okay? Right, even this fake ass love. Give me more. Told you they were seeing somebody. Too many, Holy Spirit. What's going on with them and this person who they got this situationship going on with? No balance, no harmony, no flow. Okay? It's out of alignment. They're showing up as the magician, a liar, a stealer, a manipulator. And guess what? Either them, which is your ex-person, or their person is going to be falling back from their ass. All right? One or the other. I don't know. So, y'all, they want some balance, okay? They want some balance. They want some harmony. They want to flow. And they will wait for however long it take. This is the Knight of Pentacles. God dang it. If it takes 10 years, I'm willing to wait. That's basically what it's saying, okay? They're very ambitious. Okay? Ambitious for what? Right. Ambitious for this blocked ass love. Okay? Listen, Queen of Cups. Don't get caught up in the signs. Doesn't have to be a Virgo. Doesn't have to be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Just the fact that you had love, the fact that you had empathy, the fact that you gave a damn, okay? The fact that you gave them advice. The fact, this is reflecting, y'all, I'm sorry. But the fact that you did all the things that you did for them, the love that you showed them, the nurturing that you showed them, it's blocked, but they're waiting for it. Give me a little bit more. Virgo, you're in apathy. You don't want this. You're defensive and you don't trust this person. This person betrayed you. There you go. That's you, Virgo. And this is you too. You know what you're doing. You're overcoming obstacles. You're driven to succeed. You got willpower. You got self-control. And you're determined to have shit your way. Okay? And you don't want this bullshit that is not serving you. You're in apathy. It's just that simple. Okay? So they're saying your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. They're ready to jump out here to you. They're ready to actually jump out here. Okay? Give me more. Told you I was going to see King of Swords. You know your girl tapped in. Ain't nothing but the Holy Spirit. That's why I say all praises be to the Most High God, Yahshua, Yahweh. Listen, somebody is ruthlessly, roguishly, cutthroatly cutting somebody's ass off, okay? Somebody does not want to hear it. Somebody does not want to see it. And somebody does not want to smell it because it's all bullshit. That is what somebody feels. Even if this person is serious, right? So let's just say all this stuff that they're saying, I want to change. I got clarity. I know I'm wrong. Da-da-da-da. I'm willing to confess. Blase, blase. Let's just say all that shit was real, right? Because they done fucked up. Virgo ain't trying to hear that shit. Virgo is like, you know what? You done made a believer out of my ass, okay? Which is not a very easy thing to do, okay, for a Virgo, okay? It takes a lot to convince Virgo to believe something, all right? But this person has managed to make Virgo believe that they are a real fuck up, okay? And Virgo is like this. I'm not having it, okay? You got me fucked up, all right, is what I'm trying to say. So what is Virgo doing with this King of Swords energy? Investing in themselves, getting to the money, all right? What else is Virgo doing in this King of Swords energy? Might be court here. Listen, Virgo, this is death and 5 of Cups, okay? That's what Virgo's doing. Death is ending, okay? That's what that is. 5 of Cups is an emotional funeral, okay? With the 4 of Swords here, there could be a real funeral, all right, you guys? So be on the lookout on that. Anytime I got the 4 of Swords, I got death, and I got 5 of Cups. That could be a real funeral, okay? It doesn't have to be this person. It can actually be, you know, a friend, a family member, something like that, okay? So be on the lookout, you guys. And if that has already happened, then my condolences, okay? But bottom line is, it can't be a real funeral. And bottom line is this shit is over with. It's a done deal. And somebody's having an emotional ass funeral sitting up here looking like this. Okay? Like, why did I fuck up? Why did I lie? Why did I hide? Why was I talking to them stinking ass people when I was talking to them behind Virgo's back? Why did I make the moves that I made? Why did I threaten? Why did I say the shit that I said to Virgo? Why? Because now Virgo has cut my ass off and I ain't nothing but a Casper, the friendly fucking ghost, to a Virgo, okay? This is just basically what that is, okay? I can't make it no more clearer than that. Ace of Pentacles upside down. Somebody's life is upside down. There's no stability. There's no harmony, okay? Truth. Bottom line is there's no optimism. They want optimism, okay? They might be ready to tell the truth in order to get some more hope, in order for things to get up off the ground and for things to go in a whole new direction. This possibly did teach them a lesson, and they may really be changing up for someone else, okay? For some of you, okay? Because they damn sure want a new beginning, a new opportunity. Listen, they're showing up as Knight of Wands. They're rebellious, you guys. This person is bullheaded. They're rebellious. Listen, they don't listen to shit. They in and out. They're flirtatious as hell. They're not trustworthy, okay? They want to be seen. They want to be more than what they are. They're moving too fast down the wrong way, okay, you guys? It's just that simple. Give me a little bit more. Color yellow sticking out. Messing with a child of God. You possibly was married to this person. Somebody's faith is on 10 here. You're not only showing up as Hierophant. I got High Priestess. That somebody brought devil ass energy to. Okay. So we got somebody who faith is on 10. We got somebody who's God's favorite. And they brought devil energy too. I don't know what's the outcome. Well, what's going on with this? Okay, because this right here is restrictions. Y'all, this. They fucked around with a marriage. They fucked around with a covenant. There's no reunion here. Y'all, their decisions are being blocked. Their decisions are being, wow. They're confused. What would I just heard? Reprobate. They have a reprobate mind. They have a reprobate mind. God is giving them over to a reprobate mind. And then like another thing I'm hearing too is it's almost like their intrigues will be their downfalls. Their intrigues will be their downfalls. God is giving them over to a reprobate mind. And it's almost like they won't understand that the evil things that they do are evil, but they will pay the price for it, okay? They're watching you. They're spying, okay? They're lying on you. They're gossiping. They're telling your business, okay? Give me a little bit more. Virgo, you gone. You done dipped, okay? It's just that simple. Maybe you thought that the grass was greener on the other side. Maybe they did. I don't know. All I know is somebody said, deuces, I'm out, okay? And I'm telling you, there's somebody else here. Come tell me a little bit more about this new person. Because honestly, for real. So you guys call each other. So they're going to be talking to you, traveling to see you, coming to see you. They like your conversation. This is going to blindside you. For you guys, this person has not happened. This love, this new romance, this is going to come out of the freaking blue. All right? Yeah, you don't know about it. But it's going to be cause for celebration here. Like I said, this is a... Ooh. You're going to choose each other. You're going to choose each other. Wow. All right. So yeah, this is happy, sad, and fucked up all at the same time, y'all. It's happy, sad, fucked up all at the same time. I don't know, y'all. I ain't got nothing to say. But I am about to get these cards together so I can tell you guys who's here. Damn near everybody's here because I used my whole damn deck. Okay, damn near. Only got a few cards left. But I will tell you guys who's heavy, and that's who we'll concentrate on. We're not going to concentrate on the kings and the queens, okay? We'll concentrate on the just the major arcanas, okay? Who's heavy. But let me go ahead and give you a little bit of background about this person, or about, what's going on in your situation here. That, it may give you a little bit more, sense of where you're coming from, where they're coming from. The third party possibly could be in this. I do have, well, not the third party. Well, yeah, the third party could. But also I do have, let me see. Where's my romance deck for the new person that's coming in? Because honestly, there is a new person that is coming in. And I really want to be able to dig into that energy for you guys as well. Because for some of you guys, I told you the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with that. That's heavy. Somewhere in that damn chart. Hold on, where's my romance deck? Y'all, I be moving shit. But I did just see it. I really did just see that deck. Let's see here. Tell me about what's going on with Virgo's person that wants to take this mask off. Short term. They want to take it off short term. Okay? It's not like they're going to change forever. All right? They're doing this just so they can make it work. They're making it work because they don't want the ending. to happen. I do feel like they do want to express something. I do feel like they're pulling on your energy. I feel like they're manifesting you. But however, it's going to do nothing but cause drama in the future. All right. Because like I said, whoever I'm talking to, whoever this read is for a high priestess and it's for Hierophant. This is somebody who knows the word. This is somebody whose faith is on 10 and who's somebody who can still see behind the veil. Okay. This energy is frozen. Virgo, you're sitting in authority. And that's the reason why they're frozen. You're looking at a new life in front of you. You got people skills like a mug. There's cultivation happening. You're being very flexible. Things are changing very fast in your life. You got star power, Virgo. Oh my God. And so does your new person, by the way. You're investing. You got influence. Innovation. God. Connections. Oh my goodness. You got angels guiding you. Yes, you have flashbacks. They do too, okay? But you know, you had to change directions. You had to cut ties, all right? Because you were smarter. For some of you guys are in school, okay? Listen, it's their gestures. Whatever their gestures were, they're not so good gestures that they had, gave you all the answers that you needed, okay? Because you paid attention to your gifts. You knew that they were trying to tear you down. This is courage. Okay, you guys, courage beyond courage. You're going to be getting offered. This person risked you. They rolled the dice and they risked you. All right. And Virgo, you're headed for a new beginning. You got freedom right now. You're very, very independent. Very independent. And you got luck, and I don't even believe in luck. Okay, I believe in blessings. But you got blessings and you got, what is this? Independence and blessings. Okay, you are illuminated. You do know. Okay, you got a great match that's coming. This person is of protection. Okay, so protection may be what they do, or that may be the field that they're in, or they just are going to be protecting you. Okay, but whatever this person is, they're into honest work. All right, there's going to be some harmony that is going on. This person is spiritual just like you. Okay, your person feels trapped. They have a new life, but they feel trapped in this new life. Okay, this person over here. Wishes are not necessarily coming true. This person definitely does believe in magic. They definitely do they get themselves in position so that they can do some type of magic, some type of moon magic. I feel like they are very much so into manifestation and pulling on somebody's energy. They're constantly wanting to be in alignment so that they can use this energy so their money matters. Their money matters will improve. Okay, Virgo, you got so many choices in the progress that you make. Okay, listen, this situation with this person, because of your perspective of this person, what they led you to believe. Listen, this right here is a very, very pricky situation. This is something that's very untrustworthyable to you. You have had to release this person. You've had to put limitations because of what they brought to the table. What they brought to the table, you guys, were certain signs. The way that they moved, the way they made you feel, okay, was less than what you were worth, okay? You're moving on up. Just like the Jeffersons, baby. You moving on up, okay? You got nothing but wealth coming. You've learned so many lessons with this wisdom. So many lessons. You're so much more wiser. Kind of reminds me of that song by Marvin Sapp, Never Would Have Made It. Y'all go listen to Never Would Have Made It. What's unfolding for your person, this person over here, is feeling very trapped, okay? They're going through a whole bunch of ups and downs at this particular time. They're trying to take steps. They are. But the timing has something to do with the timing. Not good timing. They're strategizing like they always do. Okay? They feel like they're going to have success. They feel like their wishes is going to come true. They feel like they're going to have rewards just because of this strategizing. But the truth is that they're not. The truth is that this is an empty journey. The truth is that the relationships that they will be entering is not going to be the kind that is going to pay off. All right. They're not working in reality. Listen, Virgo, you got real passion coming. And the reason why is because you reflect. And I'm going to tell you, it's a blessing, this person coming into your life, because you knew how to, it's going to be give and take. It's going to be reciprocity here. Okay. This person who definitely is doing magic is definitely trying to save face. They want you to see them different so that you will give them an opportunity, Virgo. Listen, they're looking. They want a renewal. They want a long-term commitment, but what they don't understand is that you're about to have a long-term commitment with someone else, all right? And you're going to be locked in with this person. You're shedding this snake. You're shedding this snake. The one that betrayed you. This new person is going to be an adventure. I like it. I don't know about y'all, but I do. Y'all still here with me? Give me black and white hearts. Black and white hearts. It's going to do 3 things. 1, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me. You are engaged in the channel. And you do want that free read, okay? For you guys, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys who's here. I'm going to tell you guys the heavies. Like I said, we're not going to pay attention to the kings and queens because, you know, the major arcana. I got too many cards out here, so it's the major arcana to what I'm paying attention to, okay? If you guys are here when I pull the letters, which are the names, the initials, last name, first name, then please put it in the comment section below. So that the other people that didn't make it this far in the video be able to get those letters, okay? I love you guys for that. Also, remember, I do have a very hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers who let themselves be known to me. If you're new and you're recent, please go in the comment section below. Let me know that you're new so that I can give you the warmest welcome that you deserve. And shout out to all my regulars. You guys, I love seeing you down there in the comments, okay? This person is busted and disgusted, y'all, okay? Virgo, you're throwing the deuces up. You're being spied. You're being watched, okay? This person is being blocked. This person damn sure is operating in devil energy, manipulation, restrictions, temptations, and addictions of all kind of sorts, okay? You guys, Virgo, you have really spent a lot of time thinking, analyzing, being in your own energy, being full of introspection. You got a person here that is going to be matching your energy. You need to be on the lookout for this person, okay? Because not only is they fine, okay, as wine, y'all, whether it's a dude or female, does not matter. They ass is going to be on the same page as you. And when I say the same page, I'm talking about abundance. I'm talking about love. I'm talking about loyalty. I'm talking about honesty. I'm talking about showing up and showing out, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Be on the lookout, all right? Because you done fell back. Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, you know, you available. Shit. For my available Virgos, y'all available. Ain't going to be no fighting. This is blocked. With this new person, there's not going to be no fighting, no disagreements, no arguments. There's not going to be a reason to because they're mature. Okay, you guys? It really just is that simple. You got a lot of money coming here, Virgo, with this Ace of Coins. Like I said, cha-ching. And not only do you got the Ace of Coins, you got the Ace of Cups. All right? Which is that love. Okay? Yes, you got a lot to do. There's going to be some things that you're going to put down. Don't worry about it, okay? You'll be able to do it. You got drawn a line in the sand. You do not want this person. You're in apathy. You know this person is a player. This person is a liar. This person is a stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, and a phony, okay? You know this. And this is the reason why when you came to the truth of all the knowledge that they don't even think you have. Ooh, I want to say so much, y'all, but I can't, okay? But, yeah. Yeah, so a tower happened. Yeah. They blocked y'all. This is their future. This is what they're gonna be doing. Staggering around. Wandering around aimlessly. Okay? Lying in some more shit. Alright? They think they hooked up with the right people, y'all. That was a bunch of bullshit. Okay? They lost a 10 of cups. They lost a love. The shit is over. It's over. Because of the betrayal. Somebody got hurt behind this. It's a painful ending. Okay? Somebody can't come back from that shit. It's just that simple. Liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. That somebody loved. That phone. That phone. That's all I can say. Yeah. Happens to the best of us. All right. So, like I said, I'm not going to do the kings and queens, even though I don't even really have many. Let me see. I might go ahead and do the underlying energy if I don't have them all. I don't have them all. Some of you guys, you're married to this person because I do got a lot of counterparts, okay? or propose, baby dad, baby mom. Hold on one second. Let me just see something. Let me see how many I have here. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, this person chose somebody who was, ooh. Y'all, this person chose somebody in the energy that's very uncouth. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you. They're unscrupulous. They really believed in this person, y'all. Your person got a naivety, okay? All right, so who's heavy? And I am talking about you. I'm talking about your person. I'm talking about third-party situation. I am talking about the natal chart. Okay, you guys, if you got the birth time, then you're able to get the ascendant, the descendant, and the houses, which will give you so much more. If you just have the birthday, and then you'll be able to get the ascendant, you'll be able to get the sun sign, the Mercury, the Mars, the Venus, and the rest of it, Jupiter and all that. Okay, but what you need is that birth time. All right, so heavy Sagittarius somewhere. If I mention it twice, in which I probably will, it's going to be somewhere. Okay, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio. Wow. I told you it was a Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces that I see coming in. Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn, and Virgo. Let me read that to y'all again. Okay, we got heavy Virgo, heavy Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Aries. Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. Is it? Yeah. Pisces. Scorpio. Somebody left somebody for dead. Somebody betrayed the hell out of somebody. Gemini, Sagittarius. This hurts. This shit hurt. All right, y'all. Let me get you guys some, where's my, I just had it. But let me get you guys some letters here. I swear I just had that. Where's my deck? It's crazy. Oh, here we go. Alright. If I mention it twice, it's just twice. This is initials. This is names. First name, last name, nickname, pet name, your person, somebody heavily related to the read. Whew. Let's get a couple more here. There we go. Alrighty. Y is up underneath the deck. Y is up underneath the deck. Okay. And like I said, if you guys are still here, if you can put these letters down there in the comments, I really, really, really would appreciate you. So Y is underneath the deck. S is here. R is here. C is here. T is here. G is here. I is here. Q is here. W is here. R is here. A is here. O is here. E is here. N is here. T is here. And L is here. Okay? So, L, somebody didn't learn. They were being taught to transform, but they didn't learn. Okay? They didn't appreciate, or they took advantage of this nurturing. All right? They took advantage of the essence of somebody's heart, somebody's soul, somebody's core values, somebody's inner truth. This is a very rare individual. They squandered an opportunity with this individual, okay? A very abundant individual, as a matter of fact. It was a reward to have this individual. This person is full of wisdom. This person who betrayed somebody became very quiet at a lot of times, okay? The reason why is because they were moving in silence, all right? They were gaining more insight to betray. They were gaining insight to betray somebody here. And instead of being grateful, and instead of feeling like they won something and it was triumphant, what they decided to do was they decided to focus their energy on themselves to betray somebody here, to betray a romance here. They also romanced someone else, okay? They listened to the wrong spirit. They thought that they were listening to a higher power, or they went against the higher power, all right? But nonetheless, they listened to something that they should not have listened to. And now you're like this, defensive. And now they're temporarily wanting to take their mask off, okay? So hopefully I was able to give one piece to you. This is always pieces of a puzzle, y'all. And let me give you guys some time frames. It's always pieces to a puzzle, all right? My job is to give one piece, and I do my damnedest each and every time to do that, okay? 1 through 15. 1 through 15, Virgo. All right. We got Thanksgiving up underneath the deck. June. April may resonate. December may resonate. May resonate. Christmas may resonate. So we got Thanksgiving, something November, something definitely happened in December, which is Christmas or on Christmas. May, December, April, and June all may resonate, okay? So like I said, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I would appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys very, very soon.